Hey Cancers, it's Sunny, and this is your reading for November 2016. Hopefully you guys can enjoy the simple things this month, honestly. I know my Cancers, like you guys, and like honestly everybody has been going through a really tough time, but I feel like with you guys being the crabs and you guys are in tune into your emotional side, and a lot of you are really given, and you like to see other people happy. But I'm hearing that some of you have been very revengeful, if that's even a word. I'll be making up my own words, okay? But some of you have been in a place where maybe you are envying others, especially if they've done you wrong, and when you think of them, you're just like kind of evil eyeing them and wishing bad upon them. If you are doing that, this card is popping out as soon as I said that. If you are doing that with the Page of Cups, I feel like there needs to be more maturity going on with how you handle certain situations. However, if you are not evil eyeing anybody during this time, I feel like, you need to be protective of yourself from anybody else evil eyeing you, because I feel like either you're doing it or somebody is doing it to you. To me, evil eyeing means like wishing bad upon somebody, maybe even casting spells to that degree. But I feel like, you guys, this year 2016 really wanted you guys to mold yourself and prepare yourself for 2019. That's interesting. So we're skipping 2018, honey, and 2017. So I guess 2019 is going to be really interesting. Like, that's like 3 years from now, 2 to 3 years from now. So that's funny. I guess, I don't know. But I also feel like November, let's say in the present, November 2016, I feel like mistakes and missed opportunities will come back to you. And I'm picking up that some of you are going to feel as if they're haunting you, or it's just too much to handle. But I'm picking up that these mistakes and these missed opportunities are coming back to you for a reason, okay? Many of you are receiving second chances during this time. I also feel some of you may be talking about pregnancies. I feel like if you are pregnant, or if you will become pregnant in the future, I feel like there's going to be talks of a baby boy. So that's interesting. I'm also hearing the name Marcus for some reason. If that resonates with you, cool. If not, I'm sorry. So yeah, let me see. Cancers for November 2016. I'm hearing your waiting game is coming to an end. Many of you have been wanting a particular growth. Many of you understanding your power this month. There's a lot on your plate. Many of you need to be careful with you having like shoulder and back problems. I don't know if you have a labor type of job, or if this is stress, or if you're laying on the wrong side of the bed. The angels are saying that you guys are going to wake up cranky, and if you do wake up cranky, drink orange juice. I don't know how that is going to help. Okay, orange. Tying into you guys' sacral chakra. Many of you need really good sex, or you need to have a sexual relationship with somebody who you can trust. If you have a lot of fuck buddies, people who you just like do things with, and like you don't really have a title, I'm picking up that this is weighing you down, and this is actually affecting you. You may not feel like it is, but it is in a way. I feel for some of you like you're more focused on school, you're more focused on work, you're more focused on sports. There's a lot of endurance going on, and with that being said, I feel like you guys maybe you need to exercise more to get your stamina right. I feel like your sacral and your solar plexus chakra are going to be most affected during the month of November. So please be careful of what you wish for some reason. I don't know how that is tying into that. Be careful what you wish for, and be mindful of what you stand for, to be honest. This card will not go back in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, you have an core attachment to somebody who is of the earth element, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And I feel like this is somebody who is around your age. They may be a little bit older than you, but I feel like this person, they had dark features, and they came into your life when things were a bit dark. And I feel like this person really isn't in your life anymore, to be honest. And I feel, you know, like you still think of this person, or this person still thinks of you. If you want to, try to disconnect the cord. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of reaching out. Yeah, the angels are saying like it may be best for you to honestly get rid of this accord attachment to this person, especially if you guys don't talk anymore, or if you end it on rocky terms. Okay, let's see what's going on for Cancers for November 2016. Give me 6 cards for Cancers for November. Many of you have been playing mama bear for too long, and you can say that, you can take that how you want to. Like, you've been defending or taking care of somebody who is capable enough to do it on their own. Maybe somebody around you is tired of playing mama bear with you. All right, interesting, because the mother card popped out, so that's funny. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of emphasis on mother. Okay, some of you need to keep a close eye out on your friends. I feel for a lot of you like you need to make new friends during this time, to be honest. You will discover who's really there for you. Okay, honestly, you guys need to be yourself. Stop worrying about how to please others. Like, not trying to be mean. Some people may see you as a bit unauthentic because it's like you're trying too hard. So be careful of you doing this. Or maybe you're noticing that somebody is trying too hard with you. I feel like there's going to be some sort of, I don't know why I'm hearing democracy. I don't know. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of secrecy going on with groups. And this may be like actual friendships or work. I feel like this can relate to things of social ladder. As in like you're trying to work your way up. So this may go for career and for school. I feel for some of you, you're going through this weird cycle. I'm hearing the circle of life by Lion King. So I feel like, you know, when it comes to friends, I hate to say, like, they come and go, and I feel like you guys need to understand the going and coming aspect of your life, because many of you, it's kind of like you've been holding on to something and it's been time for you to let this go. Rather, this is a certain aspect about yourself or just a particular person that is just, you holding on, honey, you holding on. I feel like there may be some sort of conflict with a Pisces or a Libra during this time. If not those signs, I feel like this is somebody who, this is somebody, I don't know if they have weight issues, and this would be for you. I feel like either, what is that called? Like, where they have body, I'm not even going to pronounce it because I can't. Where like maybe they lost some weight and they still see themselves as somebody who's really, really big, like they wear big clothes. I feel like this is somebody who was ashamed of their body. Okay, this person, and also somebody who's really arrogant. There's somebody who's like really, really arrogant, and they come off like overly cocky, but deep down inside they're so insecure. This may be somebody who's, you know, among your group of friends, or this may be you. I feel like it's very obvious. Like, it's so obvious about this person. I feel like there's going to be some sort of news that's going to come in. And I feel like in regards to your friends, and there's going to be some sort of disappointment. Like, cards are just popping out. There's going to be some sort of disappointment. And I feel like you are either ashamed of yourself, or there's some sort of disappointment because you trusted somebody who was a thief or very conniving. I feel like there's going to be some sort of guilt. I also feel that there may be some issues with you guys keeping your emotions to yourself, and you may take your anger out on the wrong person. Now, I feel like this month, November 2016, I'm hearing forgiven. Like, you need to forgive yourself, and you need to honestly just forgive yourself. Like, you can forgive others if you want to, but I feel like honestly this month you guys need to just focus on you, because you've been focusing on other people like for far too long, and you're just worried about what they think. I am picking up that relationships may be a bit weird for some of you. You guys are definitely dealing with either a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus, or a Libra, okay? And this may be relationship, friendship, whatever the case may be. Maybe even relationship with your parents or family, who knows? But I feel like for some of you, you're kind of having second thoughts about this younger fire sign person, or this person who's really, really needy. I am picking up in regards to children. There may be some issues with custody battles, especially if you're born near the copes of Leo for some reason. Or maybe you're looking at children differently. I'm also picking up the angels say children as in pets as well. Maybe, you know, your pet or child has some health issues, and this is really taking a toll out on you, because you don't want anything bad to happen. I do feel like there may be some sort of emergency in regards to pets or children. And I feel like this is something that you need to react quickly upon. But I feel like some of you have been prolonging something, and I feel like this is health related to either you or your pet or your child, okay? I also feel for some of you, you're waiting on some sort of good news to come in, but I feel like you need to think logically, and you need to be mindful of timing in regards to this news wanting to come in. Many of you definitely need to revamp yourself, and you need to gain a new perspective upon your way of thinking. Some of you, you're going to want perfection too much. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, or if you have Virgo in your chart. To me, Virgos, like, they love perfection. Virgos and Libras are like very perfectionist type of signs to me, and I feel like either you are competing with this person, or you're competing with yourself, okay? And I feel like with you wanting perfection out of something, is actually going to make you see the faults within yourself or with other people. And this could be a bad thing or a good thing. I guess it just depends upon like how you see it. So just try not to let this drive you crazy, because when we look for perfection, like, we always notice the bad things first. And I feel like you guys need to get out of this mindset, okay? Many of you, I hate to say, I know a lot of Cancers, honestly. Many Cancers, like, you guys are so quick to judge, and you shouldn't do that, okay? Don't do this, please. Because I'm hearing the angels say, some of you, your judgment has been off, and maybe you're discovering this, and like you're trying your best to revamp from something. I feel like you're bouncing back from something, and you're getting back on your A game. I do feel where some of you are going to gain confidence this month, and you're changing up your hairstyle, you're changing up your clothes. Like, I'm picking up that this month is going to allow for you to become a new you for some reason, and you can say that you want to. Please be careful of you stealing something, or somebody maybe taking advantage of you, and vice versa. I feel like there's going to be some issues in regards to mother, hence the whole mother bear kind of deal. Maybe you feel like somebody took you for granted, or somebody feel like you're doing this with them. But I am picking up that many of you, you want to leave something behind, and you want to just let something go. But I feel the angels are saying, don't do this so quickly. Like, make sure you're ready to honestly let this go. And it's kind of bringing me back to this whole cord of attachment deal that some of you may have with an earth sign, okay? Make sure you're really over this situation. Make sure you have all the, I'm hearing documentations, but not really documentation. How can I say this? Like, make sure you have all that you need to properly move on from something or someone. Maybe documentations. Maybe you need to be aware of your feelings. Maybe you need to, really say, hey, am I truly over this situation, or am I truly over this person? Because I feel for some of you, it's like you're moving on just to say that you moved on. Some of you, I feel like I don't really want to talk about relationships because I'm just going to do that video in a few. But I'm just going to say this. Some of you, it's like, oh, I broke up with you first, I'm over you first. It's kind of like that. Like, be careful of you doing this or somebody doing this with you, because that's hella childish and very unnecessary. But I do feel that, honestly, this new growth and with you revamping yourself is going to allow for you to unwrap who you truly are. The angels, they're showing me like somebody, like a sculpture, and it's like the rock is coming off of you and a new you is underneath this whole cast. And I feel like this is tying into me talking about, like maybe you guys were trying to please other people and it was making you seem a bit fake, I hate to say. So now take this time to like do what you love, like worry about you, like make you happy. Honestly, financially, things are going to be okay. I do feel like there's a new promise for a lot of you in regards to career and finances, but I do feel like you guys need to be patient with your finances, because I feel like there's going to be some sort of unexpected bill, or you're going to have to cash out on something. Give me 10 cards. What's going on for Cancers for November 2016? Many of you are seeing a green light now. I am picking up that there may be an issue with a Leo. Regardless, honestly, I feel like this month really wants you guys to understand that you need to have faith when it feels like everything is falling apart. I do feel, I hate to say, I do feel for some of you like you are going to get kind of stabbed in the back this month. It's like you kind of knew it, but you didn't want to believe it, and now it's like in your face and you can't run from it anymore. But I feel like you guys need to be careful of you having this victim, woe is me mentality. I feel like there's going to be, some of you may even reconnect with your father if you haven't spoken to your father in a very long time, or there's a male figure who has been absent, whether physically or emotionally, and they're opening up to you. This would be a stepfather, uncle, cousin. I feel like this is somebody older and you saw them as like a male role model in your life. I feel like he's going to come back in, or he's going to open up to you. I feel, honestly, please be careful. I don't know why I'm picking up like death. Be aware of somebody taking money from you, or maybe your job is trying to take hours away from you. I feel like there's something in regards to time and money that you guys need to be aware of, because you don't want anybody to honestly steal anything from you. Because some people are taking advantage of you if they see that you are in an emotional place in your life. Please be careful of scam. Like scam artists, whether this is on the street or like you get a weird letter in the mail, talking about, hey, you're in danger, or they're asking for money. Like, be careful of this, because I see this happening, and some of you are kind of gullible and you may get scammed out of a lot of money. Please be careful of either. Okay, I feel like you guys need to be aware of a 6. To me, 6 is all numbers have positive and negative aspects about the numbers, but in regards to like scamming and like people using you, be aware of 6. Maybe you look at the time and you're on the phone with like a bill collector or whatever, and it's like 6 p.m. or 3:36. Like I don't know, I just feel like you guys need to be mindful of the number 6. Okay, or them saying the number 6, or them saying something, this is too good to be true, it's like a dream. Be careful of people saying those things. I also feel that you guys need to put your freaking foot down with somebody who's taking you for granted. Okay, some of you need to just dry your tears. You do. Some of you are having issues with dry eyes, or some of you are having issues with your menstrual cycle. I don't know why I'm picking up like down there is dry for some reason. You can see that you want to, or maybe you are going through like dry skin. Yeah, I feel like something is dry. Let's see what else. Cancers, I really do feel like this month it's nice. I do feel like it's nice, but I'm just the outside looking in. But with you guys going through with it, I feel like you guys are going to feel like this month was more of a betrayal, more of a disappointment. But I feel like honestly, if you guys truly realize the growth of these betrayals and these hurts and these heartaches and whatever, I feel like this is honestly going to allow for you to understand peace, and it's going to allow for you to understand what's important in your life and who's important and how to be a better person. Honestly, I feel like honestly for everybody, the month of November wants people to be a better person and get ready for 2017. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I should be back for December.